Hello everyone, I'm Rex and welcome back to another Train Simulator 6 video. Today I'm on the Preston to Crewe route and we're going to be driving a Class 20 to Bickershaw Colliery as part of the service 6 Tango 76 Fiddlers Ferry to Bickershaw Colliery Part 3. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so let's get ourselves set up then. Turn the safeties on. Right, put the mask key in. I'm pretty sure that's all the safeties I really need to turn on this version of the Class 20 anyways. Just check inside the fuse cabinet, make sure there's nothing I really need to toggle. No, not really. Right. Oh, I'm supposed to be on air brake goods. There we go. Probably worth pointing that out, guys. Driving any of these Class 20 services, just make sure your air brakes are correct. Switch that on, switch that on. Let's have a look around, shall we? Okay, so we have our HAA wagons. They're empty as well, which is not too bad. Got a long rake of them as well. Right, let's turn that off. Let's get a move on, shall we? Away, come on. There we go, just needs a little bit of encouragement. They don't have any brakes on these, do they? I'm just thinking maybe that might have been worth checking before we started departing, but anyways, we are on the move. Okay, that's quite weird. But we'll go with it. Okay, so we're 10 miles per hour coming out of here to begin with. Let's see if there's anything we need to set, like, of course, any... No, everything seems to be pretty much straightforward. I'll just double check this area as well, considering the fact that it does split into two lines. Nope, that's fine, that's set for us. Same for this is set for us. That's set for us as well. Okay, so going down the line, we're pretty much alright. We are overspeeding just a bit though. Might need a little bit of help from our locomotive brake. There we go. Because obviously we've got a rake of 40 coal trucks behind us. This can be quite a difficult operation, slowing down. Because they will be pretty heavy even without the coal inside them. So imagine how difficult that's going to be when you've got coal inside them. Not going to be very pleasant, will it? Obviously we've got the horn over there. Oh, there we go, we got the high tone. It does take a bit because it cycles through like a really low sounding high tone to a really high sounding high tone sometimes, so that's something you got to watch out for when you drive the Class 20 on this route. Oh, okay, so we have some Class 20s on the back. Fair enough. without the tail lights on. Not great. But it's fine, it's fine, it's okay. We've got this. Let's get some thrash going. There's a lot of good suspension on this Class 20 as well. Really impressed with this. Just keep the power going, because obviously got a rake of 40 of these. We really don't want to be stopping all of a sudden on an incline, otherwise we will be pretty much scuppered, as I would say. Nice to see the rail freight grey on this as well. It's nice to see it. And of course we're all BR blue on the front, which is fine. Going through a nice little residential area here. You know, to these guys, this is a normal sight. You know, they're used to seeing these coal trucks dotting about. I can imagine this used to be possibly a passenger line as well. Maybe. Or maybe it was always freight industry. Could be. You know, it was one of those times back in the 80s where lines like these, if they weren't purposed for passenger services, they sure were freight lines. And I thought, you know, mist was a good thing to start this route off with, because obviously, you know, we're in the 80s, aren't we? I do see like a lot of modern houses in there though. Of course, I think the 80s was when they started modernising their houses, wasn't it? Or was it the early 90s? I don't know, wasn't born. Anyways, going through such a small bridge here. Not going to get a tractor underneath that in a hurry. Mind you, like by the state of the field, don't think anybody's tried. This is a nice little area to go about. I bet you when there's not a lot of mist, it looks even nicer. This is really nice. I must admit, doing a coal movement train, I really do like. I really, really do like. And it's about time we had coal trains like these in the game as well. Because obviously this pinpoints a long forgotten time where we used to have miners in the northeast and the northwest. Of course, I should know a thing or two about that because, well, the northeast certainly did have quite a few mines in the 1980s. That's to say the very least. Oh, so this is nice. I wonder if a river or a beck would normally run through here. But obviously, I don't think you're getting that now. Same with this. These bridges look like they were used for something at least, but what that something was or could have been, not too sure. But I'm absolutely enjoying this. even though this is like slow running, 20 miles per hour, it's really nice. I do like. Did just see that. Oh, this is an interesting crossing through here. Telephone before crossing with vehicles, close and secure gates after crossing. Oh, so this is going into like a residential area. Oh, I like the addition of these. Oh, and the lovely car here. Hello. That is a nice looking car. For its time period, anyways. Oh, and it looks like the route used to go somewhere else as well. Look at that. Oh, yeah. This is a nice area to explore. I'll show you whereabouts this is on the map, because I'm sure many other people will be thinking the same as what I'm thinking. So this is where we are. And this is probably where you'd like to explore. I know I certainly would like to. Not as a coal train though, but as like a... maybe like a contemporary freight train, perhaps. You can see where they've unearthed old wooden sleepers where lots of these chairs used to sit. Going downhill now, so obviously harsh braking is needed. Need some more harsh braking. There we go. But yeah, just looking around the residential areas around here and just thinking this once probably was a passenger served line, which has obviously now been turned into a colliery only line. That's interesting. Oh, was there a car going up here? Oh yes, there was. Oh wow, look at that one. Blackpool Football Club. Nice. All the graffiti that you got around on the bridges as well. Let's catch up with the front of the train then, shall we? I did just notice a crossing over there. Oh, someone's got a farm round here. Not too bad. It's another one of these farmers gets crossing, and actually, look at that. Scrap yard. And we've even got one of these old bus models in here as well. Typically from the Tees Valley line. Oh, okay. I'm just going to take a big guess as to say that's no longer in service anymore. Some of these old cars around here as well. That's an interesting piece of scenery there. Obviously, there's some of the collieries over there. Oh, wow, look at that! We are certainly getting into the territory of collieries now. And actually, there's like this track that's covered with all this overgrowth, and it just ends at some point. So there was probably a line that went through here as well. Look at all these coal mounds over there. It's a shame I've chosen this weather preset, because we would have been able to see it much better had I not. There's another line round here as well, which goes into another thick overgrowth and some buffers there as well. Look at the smoke coming out of that. Isn't that lovely? These have to be coal mounds. Yeah, they are. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, just checking that. Oh, that's where we need to be. Bickershaw Colliery. There we go. Oh, wow. I'm absolutely enjoying this. There used to be more tracks around here as well, I see. Oh well, here we go. The colliery. Got all this around here as well. I'll tell you what, whoever's been working on this colliery in the game, I'd be very proud of yourself. Ah, yeah, not doing pretty well with that. Right. Okay. So, what we're going to need to do with this is we're going to have to do some reversing. Good luck with that, like. Very heavy train behind us. I'm going to have to go through this very slowly so that we can regain some coal in these wagons. There we go. That's how we get the job done. Just loving this. Can imagine they used to fill up at least 2 wagons per time using both hoppers. Obviously, once we get this wagon full, we'll have to turn on our heels again and start going forward. I can see how much of a difficult operation this probably used to be in real life, considering the fact that these wagons are not very easy to work with and do take some encouragement to move. But we got half of them filled, nearly, which is good. So putting some brake in now, just to try and slow the train down. Sheesh, we all thought pacer squealing was bad. I think this one pretty much beats the pacers at it. Doing pretty well with this, like. Obviously the start of it wasn't so good, but you know, we managed to fix that. Getting all this coal in for the country. Quite a lot of coal for the country, innit? Of course, last few wagons to go now, and then this coal train will be loaded up. Just putting in a little bit more braking. Last 4 wagons to go, now the last 3 wagons to go. Notice every time we're filling up a wagon, it's plus 6 AP, so times that by 40, that's how much AP we're getting for all of the job. Alright, and we are now full to the brink. And oh, look down here, guys. Okay, so the stopping location's a bit far out, innit? Wonder why it's just not towards the end. But what happens if we stop? Will it accept it? Yeah, it accepted it. Well, anyways, we did get a gold medal for that, 1,241 AP, and only 65 AP reduced for speeding in 2 locations. But I think that was pretty good, that. I thoroughly enjoyed doing this as like a different sort of a video, and I really hope you all enjoy too. So that is going to be it for today's video. Hope you all enjoyed. Please do comment down below what you thought. Subscribe if you haven't already. We are trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. Leave a like, and I will see you all in the next video. But until then, see you all later.